One and done.
Nice.
Battle Joker! Capturing Falcon Joker! Three, two, one, go! Red team wins!
Bleh, bleh, bleh. Ja,
There is all three viewers.
nice. And we have a...
That's it as well.
Oh, no. So we've got I Study and Loading versus Ginosagi.
Yes, it's 1-1 now, actually.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
And it's best of 5 and it's single ally.
Best out of 5 singles in the that's maybe it.
So, what
they
that
went,
means is if one of these guys loses, they can't get second place. They only can play a third match tiebreaker.
I still don't understand why single elimination is chosen.
Yeah, I mean, you win, but that's just the way it is.
Okay, we've got... This is an interesting map because I actually know Cheeseman actually likes this map. But I don't know what his opinion on it is for like...
But I'm sure it's different for doubles. Right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know what his opinion is on doubles though.
But it kind of got a good comeback last game, so now Dennis switched to Ninja. So we'll see how that turns out.
I mean, he's really good. Especially lazy.
I mean, his Ninja is obviously better, but
Yeah,
I'm not sure how Ninja does in doubles.
You know, I don't think a lot of people understand the capital mechanics, to be honest. Because like I sometimes look at people get hit by combos. Even today I saw that too. Also in the anti-reflex game, where I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm actually pretty sure that doesn't work.
I mean, there's not really any good Captain Falcons in Netherlands,
Yeah,
except
so-
for NBA.
Yeah. So I don't think people are always aware of what you should, what the counter play is going to do.
Yep. And if you make one mistake, you just Captain Falcon in disadvantage,
You're dead.
you're dead.
The boat, it's fairly close now. The stock amount is about the same. Even the percentage is also good.
I mean, Emil is pretty high, so yeah, there you go.
But honestly, the grenade is just... How heavy is the grenade actually?
No idea.
I would imagine it'd be on the third. Well, it doesn't matter. So it's kind of even again. Even the percentage of silver and like loading from the back. Ooh! Scenario. No one loading goes for now. Watch out how he's gonna fight every guard. Ooh, that was actually really ridiculous by the commander. Losing my ice studying as I study. An overall solid gameplay. Silver, but like. This is both sides. So that's
So now it's 5% Joker with Arsene.
now just
So
now
annoying.
both sides are a bit back. They're gonna have to like fight their way back all the way up. Especially if someone like Joker is just so annoying to be behind. Because
Yeah. Especially once Joker hits like 140%, he gets his second Arsene. That's so annoying.
and it's so much easier to get in the doubles.
Yeah.
Especially if Joker just playing as a stock tank. Probably Joker could be good.
Yeah. When he doesn't have Arsene.
Yeah.
And then once you have Arsene, you just stand back there.
Yeah, precisely. That's a pretty good. Ooh, nice kill by Silver there. It's kind of even now. So percentage-wise, not at all.
I mean,
But I always feel like when it's 1-1 in doubles, it's less about percentage and more about whoever can bring it to a 1v1.
yeah, so everything gets to
Yeah.
choose. Okay. Yeah.
And now Teasman's
Should be an
best.
easy left shot.
Teasman's best option is probably just assassinate one as quickly as possible. But then you need to fight out the ninja.
Yeah, for the Dennis.
Yeah, and it's not exactly easy matchup. I think he's
Making it
taking-
look alright.
Yeah,
But
he's
no,
taking it.
this is good.
He still has his jump.
Oh?
Yeah, it's definitely. You're not gonna expect crafty tactics. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that was pretty sick though.
That was pretty good sick edge guard, yeah. Dennis with the water gun and then loading with the assists. Over the thing.
It's 2-1 now. It was still fairly close match in the end.
True. So it's best of 5. Winner, loser is out. Winner goes on to the finals.
Yeah.
And then afterwards we have the smash ball clip.
And we have to go again too. Rip? Oh no, man.
Sorry.
Easy game, dude. Easy game.
Is
I was
it
so
working?
happy. I was like, this is gonna be a wipe, dude. I felt so bad for you guys. Like,
Ooh, Linus and Mr. Shroom.
yeah, dude. It's gonna be clean
That's
swipe,
a
dude.
sick team, dude.
Yeah, you guys
pretty
are scared.
scared.
You guys,
I'm pretty
yeah,
scared.
you should be sweating, dude. You should be sweating. You should be scared. Let's get through to an actual competitive.
So Dana Stadium again. This is the stage Genoside you won last time.
So they're like, it's a pretty good level. He was so, I don't know if the ninja players on the stage. I presume that he didn't
Ooh,
take
yeah.
the ninja on the.
No, it was Joker. So the Ninja Fair might actually fuck him up.
Greninja. The problem is like people, I don't think he even has Greninja match experience. Well, then again, he plays online. We should have everyone match experience. Okay.
There's no real.
Yeah, not studying Greninja. I like studying stuff. It's just a hard.
Stealing is just killing everyone.
2-1. They can get the stock there. It isn't completely problem. Yeah,
I was sitting waiting a bit too long on the ledge and Falcon
Yeah.
just says, hey,
Yep.
you have it down here.
That's what I like about looking at email, to be honest. I like looking at Team play just because like how explosive it is. Like you blink once and suddenly he took 2 stocks from Hydra.
Yeah, really knows what hits to go for to get a big lead.
I think his advantage play is just that good. Like, I don't know if that's true or not. But
I mean, yeah, it's also Falcon.
also, yeah. I think the combination of a good advantage play by Emil and Captain Falcon kind of working together. Because Captain Falcon, let's be honest, is not a great character.
It's okay.
He's okay, but he's not good. Ooh, there's a lead for Daniel Saiji now. Oh, the lead is broken.
No lead. And now they're behind.
And there wasn't a percentage lead.
But it's still.
And the best option would have to be still in anyone's ballpark, but it's definitely gonna have to be that. Team Genocide is definitely gonna have to try for more risky options and really push for like an early kill. Because they really don't want to get behind.
I mean, that's what Falcon does best then. So.
Yeah, that's true. It's so interesting. He is such a bizarre like scenario. That's like how those stopped it. Team cannot die though. That happens when
Assist.
without the extra spot. Even though Silver's doing really well, the team dies are kind of pointless. He's actually holding on to defenders really well.
Oh.
Of course.
Oh.
Of course he's gonna.
Oh wow.
Oh,
It's actually 1v1 now.
It's a 1v1 now. It's doable. This can be won. They just have to make sure.
Dennis really wants to get the kill.
Yeah, Dennis.
Want
Of
to-
course, I thought he was gonna do a smart thing and desperately try to get a kill on Teaspoon to avoid like any silly doubles. I think the smartest decision is probably let Silver fight and then like punish
Yes.
Ice Setting whenever he goes for anything. Yeah, they're doing that now.
Ooh,
Nice. Team combos. Not nice. Not nice.
Team combo.
Not the team combo. Now it's gonna have to be a 1v1 by Silver though.
Yeah, this is gonna be some spaghetti incoming.
I have faith. Silver's really good. Solid
Silver
player.
is really good, but
But,
Dennis is
yeah,
also
Ice
pretty
Setting does
decent.
really good, but they're both really good. But I mean, I think Silver has the skill set level to do this though. It isn't like something I'm like, oh no, this is impossible. This would be impossible if this was me, you know? I'm me, 1v1.
I mean, it's only one stock. Anything can happen.
That's true.
Even you could take one random stock.
I've done it.
Dennis.
Not Dennis, but I've done it against other really good players.
Just get lucky.
Yeah. Or just accept.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's living.
He's living. He's a bull.
Still living.
He still got this. Come on, push the advance, dude. Kill
Silver,
him.
the sickest player known to man.
Okay, that's it
Dennis
now.
also pretty sick. actually.
Still fairly solid match.
That's it.
GG's, Benson. We're gonna check on Smash
I've
Cup
seen
now.
Halloween take it. So now we have Anti-Reflex and BJ versus Team Cute Boys, consisting of Mr. Jason Elron. Nu? Zo gaan. Een keer luisteren.
Kan iemand geen commentary geven?
Met scoren werkt. Gewoon hierop klikken en dan op CS klikken.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we have here Team Cute Boys against Anti-Reflex and BJ, which don't have a special team name. So Team Cute Boys managed to get out second in pool 1 after ice-standing and loading. And Anti-Reflex and BJ, I think, won their pool without losing a game, I think, even. So that's nice. Hey Herman, wou je commentary geven? Commentary. Herman, commentary, kom op! Kom op Herman! Okay, loading is unfortunately refusing to give commentary. It's so cowardly action here. Just come here and talk about the match that's going to be played. I think Anti-Reflex and BJ are the favorites in this match. They are just both, in general, better players than Job and Elron. And also, probably, I think, when I saw them, they had nice team synergy together. They did manage to beat Teaspoon and Silver Mirage quite confidently. So, I expect this to be an easy match for them. But maybe Job and Elron can pull out something. So they're now trying to pick a stage. Don't know who won the rock, paper, scissors, but guess we'll probably go to Pokemon or something. Don't think either of they have a Rob and Snake against Mr. Game & Watch and Pokemon Trainer. Don't see any of them having a big preference in stage choice. Oh. It's a battlefield, okay. It's platforms seems to be an interesting choice. So we have, okay, the names are correct. Team Cute Boys on the left with the Pokemon Trainer from Joppe, the Mr. Game Watch from Elron, the Rob from Anti-Reflex, and the Snake from BJ. So, oh, okay, we're going to start immediately. Okay. So Job is starting on the top platform, managed to get off easy and directly starts combo Anti-Reflex. But Joppe has experience with playing against Rob and probably knows the combos by heart. And Job and Elron managed to get a nice lead in the first few seconds. But okay, Joppe almost gets killed by the side B of the Anti-Reflex, but managed to stay alive. And BJ just saved the Rob by using his own gyro. And okay, yeah, Rob there just decided to go to the other side of the stage, since that was more safe to recover. Rob can do that. Rob may decide where he goes. And now I see both Job and Elron in a bit unfortunate position. And I think the Charizard is dying, and Elron also died. Okay, so this is a big lead from Anti-Reflex in BJ already. You just saw the Rob Nair hit literally everyone. Rob Nair, one of his best tools, and yeah, not really much more to say about it. There BJ got hit by Mr. Game Watch down smash, but managed to get out of it because he was only at like 10% or something. And now both Elron and Joppe are in favorable positions in more center stage. But BJ managed to get back in center stage. Now, oh, that was a really early kill. Didn't exactly see what happened. I guess a down air from the Rob. But yeah, okay. So now the Rob is still not dead, but BJ died really early there from the up B of the Ivysaur. Really strong move to hit the sweet spot. But it's surprisingly hard to combo into the sweet spot at kill percent. Okay, and there Elron lost the stock to down air. But also anti-reflex finally lost its stock, so they're only Jop and Elron are only down 1 stock at this point. And oh, nice gyro there. And yeah, this is pretty much game over. Although Mr. Game Watch, oh, did have a nice bucket there. It can be done in theory, but he has to kill both anti-reflex and BJ. Okay, there I expected a back air, but it was a bit too late with reaction, I think. So now they're both discharging smashes on the edge. It's nice. And yeah, Elron is just a bit stuck on the edge. Cannot get on stage. Almost gets killed by down air, and there both a gyro and side B are launched at him. But he managed to get back and fails and gets punished for grabbing the snake. So 1-0 in favor of anti-reflex and BJ. So let's continue with game 2. Let's see what stage Joppa and Elron are going to counterpick against this team of Rob and Snake. Maybe they'll go back to Battlefield again. I think both of them like the stage and they seem to be playing rather okay with the stage. It's just, I think, the difference in skill level in general that makes start. Oh, Toernooi City! Oh yeah, Joppa also really likes this stage. I think Elron is also okay with it. I think it has low ceiling, but oh yeah, it has maybe a bit high ceiling and really close edges. So things like, I don't know, back throws and stuff kill earlier. And with Game Watch F smash and stuff. And Rob up smash kills later. And we have a good start of Team BJ and anti-reflex with the squirt already having 50%. Now we're a bit back more in a neutral situation where not really much is happening, although the snake is getting an edge guard situation, but edge guarding Mr. Game Watch is not really a thing that's easy. And there the snake dies super early. Nice back air from Elron. And Joppa managed to get back with a very unorthodox way, just random chair shot side B. Should not. Normally it doesn't work, but if you don't expect it, sometimes you can use it to get back. There Rob goes for the side B. Good option always to throw out Rob. And there both Elron and Mr. J's die and they lose their advantage. I think last game we saw that anti-reflex just does not die. And that gave basically them the game. BJ died a bit earlier. And okay, side B on 60% thanks to the side platforms of Toernooi City. They make it really easy to kill people at ridiculously low percent. Toernooi City already, I think, has small sides, but with those side platforms, Rob can kill at 60 as we saw. And there again a down air from the Rob, killing Elron. And now they only seem to have 1 stock left with Joppa at high percent. It will be very hard to come back from this. Rob is in a shitty situation there, but managed to get out of it. Now, yeah, basically the snake has to die, and then they have to jank out 1 or 2 stocks. Also, the Rob side B there, really aggressive, but I think it was too high percent. Joppa managed to get back. It's really important for Joppa to not die. And it seems to go alright for Joppa and Elron at this point. And there the snake down throw into a tilt combo. It was a bit unfortunate. So we're now back again with a 2-on-1 situation against Elron. And they have this time 4 stocks left. And yeah, it's a bit hopeless, but Elron has a bucket now. So maybe if you can kill them both and then, okay, yeah, it's over. So 2-0 for anti-reflex and BJ. So this now Jop and L cannot lose any more games. Anti-reflex BJ just yeah, only have to win 1 out of the last 3 games, and they're generally better players. So it's gonna be hard to come back for Team Q, boys. Let's see which stage they're going to this time. I think Battlefield works a bit better, and yeah, they're indeed going back to Battlefields. So it's to be expected. They seem to be more confident on Battlefield. I think those platforms helped a bit. Those platforms help for squad combos, and Battlefield's a bigger stage, so they don't get janked by rough side Bs at really early percent. So yeah, this seems to be probably the better choice for a stage. And then we're going to game 3. So let's see where they're starting. Snake is starting on top platform this time, and oh, hits both of them with the C4, directly doing 70%. So much percent from C4. Now we're a bit of a brawly situation. Rob backstabbing the Snake with neutral B. And we're DJ is already at very high percent. Seems to me that Job and L have a bit of easier time getting damage on DJ and killing him than anti-reflex, especially in game 1. Reflex is probably playing very safe, which does make sense as a Rob. You want to be on a distance where you can just throw gyros and lasers at opponents, and by that you can still... 2 people died, still in basically the same position, with L1 and anti-reflex both very high percent, and Joppe and BJ standard basically at low percent. Nice gyro throw there from anti-reflex, by the way. Perfectly comboing out of the Snake. And there suddenly Elron and Joppe both die. Yeah, this is a hard situation. So now Joppe and Elron have both anti-reflex and BJ in a harsh position, but don't manage to kill, and there Joppe commits suicide. That was unfortunate. Charizard's recovery just not good enough to come back. So the Snake manages to catch the roll of the Game Watch with up tilt, but doesn't kill it. And there, Charizard gets killed by Elron and the down smash, and that was the set. 3-0 for anti-reflex and BJ. So now I think we can play the finals with loading and ice studying against BJ and anti-reflex. Loading, ice studying. Okay, so we will now have our doubles finals with Team Q, not Team Cute Boys, it's I think loading, I'm studying loading. Studying loading versus anti-reflex BJ, and 0-0. So I think these are the teams. There is a random player 5 join. Okay, there is a. Okay, Pro Controller. Or. Okay. So there's apparently intervention of Pro Controllers. So let's wait until that is done. Okay. So I think we're now ready for the doubles finals. It's a single elimination bracket due to time constraints and organizers wanting to have a really big pool phase. So this decides the winner of our doubles event. Anti-reflex, unfortunately, shooting the laser in the wrong direction gets punished hard from ice studying. Also, BJ and ice studying both a bit stuck at the edge. Anti-reflex makes it back, gets thrown off again. And yeah. Now, yeah, basically not really much is happening. They're just attacking each other. Not really. Okay, now people start to get that kill percent. So now Snake up tilt almost kills Joker at 100 there. Nice. And wait, was that an? I didn't see what killed the Snake there. Was it a reflector or something? Maybe an Arsene reflector, I think, just before he lost Arsene. Didn't see it that well. And there, I studying killing with down tilt forward air combo. Now I studying and loading have a really nice lead. They're trying to extend it, loading with some basic Joker combos, doing good damage. Then coming back with the down with the I didn't see that, but I studying died. So now they're only anti-reflex and BJ only one stock behind. Okay, I unfortunately have to leave the commentary seat in a few seconds. So yeah, because of stuff I have to do. So unfortunately, you guys will have to do without commentary for a minute or so.
So much for that.
Team battle. Greninja. Draw! Joker! Three, two, one, go!
Okay, I'm back. Stuff has been arranged. So, yeah, we're back at Pokemon Stadium 2, I see. Unfortunately, don't know who won the last game, so I'll update the score if I know that. Oh, there suddenly the Joker was blown up. A BJ, nice, nice C4 there. Now we have Greninja and Greninja at high percent, but also both anti-reflex and BJ at high percent. They're nice Joker combos from Loading. Loading really knows Scared well, even though he only mains Joker for a really short while. And their anti-reflex gets an S-guard situation on anti-ice studying, killing him with a combination of gyro and laser. Now we see Loading in an unfortunate situation with Snake, but managed to get out of it, and anti-reflex just died by a forward air of ice studying. We have Snake now really high, getting killed by Arsene Joker. And at this point we have anti-reflex again in an X-guard situation, not really getting back on ledge. Yeah, he finally gets back on ledge by basically lasering everyone. And there Greninja unfortunately kills his sort of throws his teammate in a situation where Rob can up air and kill him. But it's still doable for Icetti. Both of the opponents are at high percent. Rob just backstabbed BJ for another few percent. Greninja is also in a basically a kill position. Snake is really trying hard to grab. Icetti is really using Greninja's speed well, trying to basically escape them always. And there, Rob kills Greninja with the up smash just at the edge of the hitbox. So it's. Okay, apparently it's now 1-1, so Icetti Loading won the first game, then apparently got back to Pokemon Stadium. Also seems to be the preferred stage from Loading, at least what I experienced when I played against him a while ago. So that makes sense, they went back there and there the first time. And now we're going to another stage. Didn't know, see what one this. Oh, Town and City. Enter replay. So, wait. Loading decided to go. Loading, I suddenly decided to go to this stage. Interesting choice. Can be a bit scary for them because Rob is able to kill at a really low percent here with side piece. But Greninja also kills very early with his forward air and forward smash and stuff. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag, I guess. So Greninja air dodging off stage there. Probably missing boots, bit unfortunate. Gave Rob stage control. And now a nice Arsene counter from the Joker, almost killing. Oh, and there I saw Rob just getting only the first hit of the up smash against Greninja. Sometimes happens, and it's always really unfortunate when it happens. So it's good. Now the Joker died, and Rob also died. So now Sunny Loner is still in a very good position. With Sunny still having all his lives, but at high percent, so both Rob and Snake are capable of killing at this percentage. Especially now he's at 106. Ninja is I think not one of the heaviest characters, so he will probably die very early. Yeah, by basically any smash attack they throw out now. There the up smash hits, does not hit the Greninja and wait, a double jab block by our studying. Holy shit. Okay, nice. Didn't see how he got in this situation, but nice finish off and finishing off BJ, which is now only one stock left, and Ice Studying still having 3. Both loading and anti-reflex now having 2 stocks, making it very close for them, but still a big advantage for Team Ice Studying and loading. And there loading dies. I think he just couldn't get back, even with the good recovery loading he has. And anti-reflex. Oh, I was just trying to say that anti-reflex and BJ seem to be getting back, but their anti-reflex suddenly died. Now they only have 1 stock left each. But I think also just died from I think Snake or Tilt, so that means they both they're both now at yeah. They've lost 1 stock, but still advantageous. Still advantageous for Team Loading are Studying. Basically, if BJ dies now, they're done. Also, if anti-reflex dies, they're done, but that's less likely. BJ being at and there the Greninja up air into down smash doesn't kill at 180. Interesting. And there Snake up tilt almost killing at 70. Holy shit, okay. And there the Rob dies from a forward smash while stuck in the grab. So now with BJ at 192%, he will kill. Okay, yeah, up air is definitely going to do that. And that means that we now have 2-1 in favor of Ice Studying and Loading. So this may very well be the last game. However, Anti-Reflex and BJ are able to counterpick a stage. So let's see what stage they're going to pick. Oh, Pokemon Stadium. Oh, okay, yeah, Pokemon Stadium was indeed the choice of Anti-Reflex and BJ. It does make sense with big stage, so Rob and Snake both have all the space they want to throw projectiles and stuff. And they seem to have won last time they played there, so it's a stage pick. Okay, so now directly at the start, Loading is thrown into an edge guard situation by Snake, getting 55%, 62, while finally getting out of the disadvantage. And Snake C4, I think, hitting both of them, but Now loading. Okay, anti-reflex getting a nice laser back there. DJ getting nothing out of the down throw there. It was not a percentage to get anything true out of it. It's failing. He failed to get any roots on loading. Which makes sense. He's a very good player. Very mixing up his options well. And we have an aggressive drop edge guard there, and Iceland unfortunately killing himself there. So now VGA and anti-reflex have a stock lead here. So there, Greninja almost killing Rob there, fourth air, and VGA also almost dying. But oh, and their loading dies from a stray up tilt by Snake. Now anti-reflex and VJ are really in the lead here. The longer they stay alive, the longer they have to get at percentage to eventually gain another stock. Maybe even. Oh, and now there's the Rob side B, this time killing, and Rob back there killing the Greninja. Both have loading and are studying having only one stock left and still haven't killed. Oh, finally they get to kill anti-reflex, but still very much unfortunate spot for them. So also BJ died, so now we have two stock leads from anti-reflex and BJ. Icelandic and loading are still able to make a comeback here, but it will be hard. So there, loading dodges the side B from the Rob, does not die that early, and loading tries to edge guard BJ, but BJ managed to roll through. I think loading was pretending to cover the roll there, but really was covering you together with the forward smash. So now both loading and ice setting at the kill percent for both Rob and Snake. And there the up smash kills loading, and ice setting kills himself. I think that was a suicide. It was a suicide. Was it intentional? Don't know, but anti-reflex and BJ did win the game. So now it's 2-2. So the winner of this game wins the whole doubles tournament. So we're, I think, back to Toernooi City. It's the favorite pick from ice setting and loading. Probably because of the Greninja being able to kill early with the forward air.
2-2.
Yeah. Damn, 2-2. It's heel spannend. Okay, last game of this doubles tournament. After this we're probably going to see a single stream here. Okay, so anti-reflex and BJ starting off very well. Loading is now in a bad position, managed to dodge the Rob side B and tries to help out Icelandic. Unfortunately fails in that. Nice synergy between Icelandic and loading. This time Loading is now at kill percent, but also has Arsene, so can kill the opponents also very early now. Getting a side B on Rob, it will get a lot of percent over time, bringing Rob close to kill percent. They're loading, try hard to kill VJ, but fails a bit. Now almost everyone is at kill percent, so let's see who dies first. A sudden explosion, probably by his own grenade, kills BJ. Make it now. Okay, and also anti-reflex dies from a stray forward air. So now the loading and Icelandic have a small lead. If they don't die very early, then they can take this game. if Anti-Reflex and BJ want to win, they probably have to try and kill Ice Studying soon. Because the longer Ice Studying stays alive, the more percent they will get, and at some point they will have a very large lead. 180%, it's a good ninja. Still does not die. Also, Joker almost died from straight up tilt by Snake. Anti-Reflex starting to get some percent, and oh, there, the Greninja finally dies. Anti-Reflex surviving the dash attack from his own teammates. Now Snake tries to come back from stage, grenade, manages to do that, but Anti-Reflex dies on the edge, killed by Joker back air, I think. And there BJ also dies. Oh, this is very bad for Anti-Reflex, and oh, okay, back throw kills, sure. But still, Ice Studying and Lonely have a stock lead. It can be hard to overcome. Rob also getting a lot of percent from those team combos. Really small team combos there, but they give more percent than if they were just if the teammates were not there. So pretty nice. Okay, so they're almost all the same percent, which is good for Ice Studying and Loading since they have one extra stock. If they just can make sure that everyone dies in the same around the same moment, then they win. And there, oh, BJ almost died, but managed to get back on stage without any trouble. And Greninja suddenly died. I think it was a C4 that was placed on Greninja itself. The up tilt almost kills Loading. If that would have killed him, then roles would have been reversed, but Loading manages to survive. Also, BJ still at very scary percentage. Every big head will kill him. And there the Rhapsody kills Loading. Oh, a 1-on-2 situation for Ice Studying. He has very few percent, but is on his own. Oh, that was a very slow counter there. Nice that he tried to kill it. BJ managed to avoid it. And now Anti-Reflex and BJ seem to play very carefully. They know that if one of them dies, they're in a very bad position. But as long as they stay alive, both alive, then they will rack up more percent than the opponent. Snake up tilt killing. Okay, Snake up smash spamming, but Greninja managed to get back to stage. Now also Ice Studying at high percent, and there the counter not killing the Snake. 170. And there the up air, up air kills BJ, but he gets revenge killed. That is very unfortunate for Ice Studying, and Anti-Reflex and BJ managed to take